parked my truck in Lake Louise, so now the trip is real. We're on the road, hunting Camp Hinton. Woo! 2018, baby.
Let's go bag a big ball.
Let's do it.
After meeting up with Marin in Lake Louise, we then spent the next 4 hours driving up to Hinton, Alberta, where we hunted elk, moose, and mule deer. After we arrived in Hinton, we spent the next 2 days scouting the area, trying to figure out what we would do on opening morning. We also met up with our friends and locals of Hinton, Keith and Jackson Gratt, who showed us the area and got us dialed in with our bows at the Hinton Archery Range.
Alright, Marin, opening morning.
Opening morning, baby.
It's 5 a.m. Time to get up and go shoot a big bull out.
Time to get up, buddy. Let's go do it. Woo.
When I saw a doe, but she had 2 huge bucks with her. That's the doe and the bigger buck standing out in the field. Man, I'm just shaking. I was trying to knock an arrow. I had the deer at 40 yards, but he was just on the wrong side of the trees.
Well, Marin, tell them what we saw.
Yeah, so our goal was to find where the elk are in the morning, and we searched the first 2 fields, saw nothing, and finally cut across to our 3rd final field, and we found our herd of elk. They were a little bit ahead of us, so we didn't get to see if there were any bulls or anything, but the bulls will be moving in soon, so we're really happy to see the herd.
So we now know that they're going to be crossing on the power line coming up from the river in the evening, and then they're going to be heading over those fields to feed, sort of thing, and we know that they should be over there in the mornings. So I think really we're ready to rumble.
Just try to catch them as they cross between the 2 fields, so we're all ready for tomorrow.
Let's do it.
On our way out, we took a quick drive to an area that a mule deer buck had been frequenting. It was a great idea.
Alright, so we're just ripping down a road here, Crown Land, and saw 3 bucks on the left side of the road there. So I hopped out, knocked an arrow, and I just smoked a deer. Just smoked a nice buck. Definitely got him in a good spot, maybe a little bit forward, but it was just such a crazy situation, and now he went running and he jumped into the trees, and now we gotta go find him. Jesus.
First deer with a bow, great mule deer buck.
Oh my God.
4x4, I think.
Oh man.
That was fast. That just happened so fast.
That happened so quick. And
so fast.
I think there's a whitetail with the mule.
I think so. It was two muleys for sure, and then that other one, I want to say was whitetail, but I didn't even look. I was looking at antlers. Oh, and yeah, what day is it, Marin?
Yeah, opening day. This is August 25th, opening day in
At
Hinton.
what time do we have here? It's 11:10.
This place Brewel's. We're on the road to Brewel.
Immediately after Marin arrowed his mule deer, we called Keith and Jackson to come help us recover the buck. On their way out, they happened to see one of the other 2 deer we had seen, and Jackson was able to arrow that one as well.
Oh, there he is, Jackson. There he is.
What a dink.
There he is, buddy.
I was a little forward, but...
Hey, frickin' great job, man. Great job.
Those Grim Reapers, though, look at that.
Is that the hybrid or the fixed?
No, that's the 3-blade expandable.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Pretty little body on him. At least we'll get him out easy.
That's awesome, buddy. That's freaking awesome. Oh, Jackson, that's a nice buck, man.
My first velvet deer. Only my second really with the bow.
Once we had Jackson's buck loaded up into the truck, we could start searching for Marin's mule deer. It took us a little while to find a blood trail at first, but once we did, we were on it like a couple of bloodhounds.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's leaping. There we go.
At least we know, like, he could have gone down that bluff, but who cares? At least
That's
There's more
literally all
deer.
I care about.
Yeah, blood down here.
I'll chase him to the other side of the river if we can find it.
Here. Jeez, man, might be packing this guy
yeah,
up the
if he went
bank.
down this cliff, we're in trouble. Did he go down?
Yeah, there's some stuff there. Shoot.
See blood though, Jackson?
Jeez Louise, man, I'm not making this easy. Oh, there's a bunch of blood right here in the dirt.
Is there?
Yeah. He stood here for a minute. Marin, how'd you know I always wanted to quarter an animal and pack it out? After a long couple of minutes with no blood trail, the buck was finally spotted.
Right on! Right on!
Go get down there, man.
Good tracking, Jackson.
Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job.
You're the shooter.
Oh yeah, there he
You're
is.
part of the freaking.
There he is.
Yeah. Oh, that's decent.
Oh, that's a nice
Oh, that's a great buck. That's
Oh,
a real
fuck
good
yeah.
buck, Marin. You get down there, buddy. Here, give me your bow.
You can smell him, huh?
Yeah.
That's alright.
See some stuff hanging out.
Oh, that's a nice buck, man.
Well, I think he's
dead.
He's done. He's not lying like that out of comfort.
Oh, that's not a bad buck at all.
Look at that little 4x4.
Oh,
Oh, first day of the season, baby! Woo!
That's freaking awesome, dude.
Look at that. Oh,
Hey, give me a big smile.
do I have to really try to do that?
Hey,
Oh,
look up,
man.
look up.
Look at that.
That's friggin' sweet, dude.
Oh, that is amazing. Look at that.
Once we had meat in the freezer, our attention turned to the animal that had the shortest hunting season, a prize bull moose. We hunted from an old tree stand that had a great vantage point of an old slough with a natural salt lick, something that we'd be able to find moose activity, and we were hoping. However, after 3 days of seeing no action, we turned our attention back to elk. We found success in locating the herd that consisted of about 40 cows and 6 or 7 illegal bulls. After a great morning of communicating with the lead cow, we ran into a 5-point bull elk. With a big buck down, time running out, and a BC hunt on the horizon, we decided it was time to pack our bags and call this hunt a success.